Hello. Now, I'm going to show you a number. A very interesting number. 1.618, otherwise known as PHI. Now, this number, PHI, is considered to be the most graceful number in the universe. The finest aspect of this number is its role as a fundamental building block in nature. Plants, animals and humans all possess dimensional properties that mysteriously correlate to 1.618. In fact, it is such a coincidence that this number should appear in so many places that the odds for it happening must be really astronomical beyond doubt. For this reason, ancient civilizations assumed that this number, 1.618, or PHI, must have been preordained by the creator of the universe, i.e. God. Some of the first scientists paid tribute to PHI by calling it the divine proportion. To help you see the sheer number of occurrences in which this mystical figure appears in, I'll give a few notable examples. The first being a honeybee community. Now, in a honeybee community, the female bees always outnumber the male bees. And if you divide the number of female bees by the number of male bees in any beehive in the world, you always get the same result. PHI 1.618. To bring that to proper scale, to the sheer magnitude of that coincidence, the average beehive usually contains at least 500,000 bees, sometimes increasing to over 100,000, even to 200,000. And remember, just imagine how many beehives there are in the whole world, and yet this figure appears in every one of them. It's quite a coincidence, isn't it? Surely that can't be random. How could that be? Even more astonishing, Leonardo da Vinci's famous sketch, The Vitruvian Man. I'm sure it's quite well known to most of you. Now, Leonardo da Vinci is probably he's probably got the most best understanding of the divine structure of the human body, and his sketch is the most startling example. It was the first example of someone outlining the divine proportion. In fact, his sketch revealed perfectly that the human body is made of building blocks whose proportional ratios always equal 1.618. Don't believe me? Well, this amazing proportion can be observed by anyone. All you need is a tape measure. So why not measure the distance from the tip of your head to the floor, then divide that number by the distance from your belly button to the floor. Just do that and guess what number you get. PHI. Yes, 1.618. And furthermore, why not measure the distance from your shoulder to your fingertips, and then divide that number by the distance from your elbow to your fingertips. PHI. Another example, hip to floor divided by knee to floor. PHI again. And this is the same for every human being. It does not differ or vary. It's identical for everyone. And in this sense, every human being is a walking tribute to PHI, and therefore to God. Possibly. So the chaos of the world apparently has an underlying order, as I have described. God's work is evident in nature. It is his natural revealing of himself, his general revelation, revelatio verbalis. To round this off then, I believe he desires our heart, but I can't dismiss this amazing mathematical coincidence that must surely be his work.